It's time for Rough Riders Baseball. Today's game is being brought to you by the Bank of Gillette, BlackRock Medical Imaging, Blessed Performance, Signature Realty, Highmark Credit Union, and Hoskinson's Health and Wellness. Today's game is also being brought to you by Visionary Communication, Gillette Medical Imaging, Bighorn Dental, Fisher Sand and Gravel, TNT Guns and Ammo, and White's Frontier Motors. Thanks as well to Gate Tech, TCRI Energy Services, the Wyoming Department of Transportation, Powder River Dental, Brigade Energy, and Soulmates. Let's head to the press box for Rough Riders Baseball.
Well, welcome back here with the Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here bringing you the call of Rough Rider Baseball all season long. Kobe Craig's going to be leading things off here for the Rough Riders here in game number 2. Rocking back and firing home, and that one's going to be down and away. 1-0's the count here. Here's the look at the lineup here for this game number 2. Kobe Craig's going to be leading things off here as we see. And then it's going to go Riley Hawk at the batting spot number 2. The pitch outside, and that's going to get in for a strike off the outside corner. 1-1's the count here at the top of 1. Here for Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's going to miss. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Kobe Craig here up at the dish. Didn't have enough time to do my lower thirds here for game 2. Going to try and get quicker about that. The pitch, check swing, miss there. It's going to get in there for a 3-1 count. 3 balls and 1 strike. So 3-1's the count here to Kobe Craig. Knock back and firing home. The pitch, and that's going to be fouled away. 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes on the mound here. I think it's Brady Wynell. They didn't actually put the pitcher on the lineup card. The pitch, that's going to be shot back down the first base line and going to be fouled away. Keeps it to a 3-2. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. I don't see one here on that spot. Let me check Game Changer. Sometimes they put him on Brady Wynell. He's going to be the one that's going to be on the mound, the number 9 spot guy. 3 balls and 2 strikes here, top of 1. Rough Riders fell in game 1 after the walk-off home run by the Stevens Raiders. Here's the 3-2. Smaktar back up the gut. Going to be fielded by the third baseman. Throws back to 1, and it'll put it away for round number 1. What a way in the inning to start off here. Kobe Craig, a good battle of a 3-2 count. Just going to get it done. Again, as we said, Riley Hawk coming up here as the number 2 hitter, the second baseman. Then it's going to go number 24, Kason Schilling. He'll be playing out at the catcher spot today. Knocks back and firing home. The pitch going to be fouled away. So that foul ball. Keeping things going here. The pitch swings and a miss. Gonna miss with that one there. No balls and 2 strikes. And that's gonna bring him up. 2 gone. So couldn't get it set up there in the 0-2. Strikes him gone. 2 away in the inning, top of 1. The Rough Riders cannot tack anything on so far here in this first inning. First pitch, gonna miss. 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Appreciate everybody tuning in here on the Horseman Broadcasting Entertainment and 106.7 The Legend. That one goes outside, missed. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes here to Kason Schilling. Got to be thinking they're going to pitch him a little bit different than normal. As we said, 2 for 2 in home run land for the past 2 straight days. 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch down and away, 3-0. Three balls and no strikes, top of 1. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be high for a ball. Ball 4, take your base. So a 4-0 straight count. Kason Schilling's going to be aboard. I'm having a little bit of some Wi-Fi issues, looks like right now, on the stream.
Courtesy running at first for Gillette, number 5, Jet Hamilton.
I'm going to see if I can jump to KBS here in a little bit. Guess I should have never gotten out of it after restarting it back up. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be high and missed. 1-0. That's the downfall about restarting a new stream. That one's going to get over there. And you can also check out Basin Sports Network on our YouTube page. Yeah, we'll be live streamed there as well. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 now here from Carmine Newman. Carmine Newman, Ethan Hecker, Carson Persfield, Kason Wood, Jacob Clifford, Lane Poole. Coming up here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first. Rocks back, fires. Check swing. No matter what, gonna be a strike, right? Beautiful off that outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. It's getting a little nippy outside. I said I was going to put the heater on that I have here in the booth. I've not done that yet. Here's the 1-2. Swings and a miss. That'll put him gone for out number 3. And the Rough Riders not able to tack anything on here at the top of 1. We'll move to the bottom of 1 as it was leaving 1 stranded after 1 walk. No hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We'll be back with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Well, welcome back here to the Rough Rider Baseball. Here as we move to the bottom of one. The Rough Riders right now all tied up here at zeros apiece. Riker Smith is going to be on the mound. His first varsity start here for the Rough Riders here this season. He had a really good day against Rock Springs back in the state tournament that really kind of set the tone. That was his first start as a Rough Rider, and this will be technically his second start in his career. Again, here at the bottom of one, foul tipped away. No balls and a strike. No balls into one strike. Stevens Raiders won the first game. They won that one 8-7, walk-off home run. No balls into one strike. It was a very close game, just the Rough Riders could not hold on. Again, can't really do anything when you give up a home run. Riders also did have 3 errors in that game as well. That one's gonna miss low for a ball. 1-1. Riker Smith comes set. Fires in there for a strike. 1-2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Up here in the Fisher Sands Sports Radio booth, strike him out off the right outside corner. Get him gone, there's one away. So 1 gone in the inning.
Center fielder, number 27, Kaden Comparetto.
Kaden Comparetto coming up here to the dish after Austin Floor goes down swinging. There's 1 away in the inning so far. 1 gone here. The pitch going to get in there for a strike, and it goes to an 0-1 count. No balls and a strike. Riker Smith sets up and fires that one back out to Ethan Hecker. Going to make the line drive catch, and that'll put it away for out number 2. 2 away in the inning now for the Rough Riders. Good contact, but Ethan Hecker was the devil of that scenario.
Hitter, number 12, Aiden Jacobs.
So it's going to bring up Valetti. The pitch. It's going to miss there. Excuse me, Aiden Jacobs coming up here. I looked at my game changer lineup, and I should have just looked at my normal lineup here. That one's going to be smacked hard back out towards the right field side. That's going to be down for a base hit. And a runner's going to be on here. We've 2 away. Aiden Jacobs comes away with his first hit of the ball game. The designated hitter is going to bring up Tucker Waddell.
Next batter, shortstop, number 22, Tucker Waddell.
So Tucker Waddell coming up. Runner sitting on first, 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch, and that's going to get in there for strike 1. 1-1's the count, 2 away. Two away in the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. Steps up, fires, and that ball's going to be smacked high in the air, back out towards right field side. Colby Craig going to come away with the out and puts it away for out number 3. Well, the Rough Riders will move to the top of 2. It's all still tied up at zeros. We'll be back with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Lunch at BasinsRadio.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care?
And welcome back here with the Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Lunch at BasinsRadio.com. Chase Worsley here bringing you the call of Rough Rider Baseball all season long here on a Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment, and also here on 106.7 The Lunch at BasinsRadio.com. We're going to move to the top of 2 as the Rough Riders able to hold on to a 0-0 ball game. So as we kind of looked at here, here's what's going to be looked at for the order here. It's going to be Ethan Hecker going to be leading things off. The shortstop, that is going to go Carson Persenfield, the center fielder. Then Kason Wood. That's going to be the 3 in order coming up for the Rough Riders. Top of 2. Rough Riders all tied up. Both teams have a home run on today's game. It's been kind of fun. A lot of long balls, but a lot of small ball baseball. One of my favorite types of baseball. Rocks back, fires the pitch, and going to be down and away for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes here. Once again, we are going to be heading out to Cody on a Friday. Thunder Bay are going to be taking on the Cody Phillies. We'll have that game called here on 106.7 The Legend. Here's the pitch, and check swing. Did he go? He's safe. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Here to the man, Ethan Hecker. 2 balls, no strikes. Rocks back and fires home is Bray Weidel. And can't get it to go. Two balls and a strike. 21 the count. Love to call it that. 2 balls and a strike. Rocks back and fires. Here is Bray. The pitch outside. Gonna miss. 3-1. Oh, someone sprayed Axe body spray. That is not a sponsor here, but you can smell it up here in the radio booth. Man, that's strong. Takes me back to my old days of being a young kid. Never again. 3 balls and 1 strike. The pitch swings off the inside corner and goes 3 balls and 2 strikes on the way. But a great sponsor, Holmes Law LLC. Great sponsor of Rough Rider Baseball and Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away. Rocks back, fires home. Ball 4. Rough Riders will have a leadoff runner on first after the walk of Ethan Hecker. And it's going to bring up Carson Persenfield. Carson 1 for 2 in game 1. Had a big base, or excuse me, had the triple. Then unfortunately I did have the Kason Schilling graphic up on your lower thirds, and I do apologize about that, but now the umpire is going to go talk about this one. They're going to see if maybe he foul tipped it or anything, but the bat didn't even move. The ball bounced off the top of the head of the catcher. And I was pretty sure that was ball 4. There was I didn't see any bat movement whatsoever. I wish I would have hit replay on my button. Don't have that thing set up yet. Hopefully during the home games we'll have replay aboard for you. And he'll be at 1. It will be ball 4. So Renner's going to be at first here. Top of 2, Rough Riders. Coming
Next
set.
batter, center fielder, number 3, Carson Persefield.
The men have actually were calling that a strike, and it was going to be a drop third strike. Is at the end of it is what there was actually going to be called, because I can hear head coach Ty. He was talking about saying that it's a live ball, so meaning that it wasn't a walk. As something going on here. Got a ball or something on the
Attention
field.
in the parking lot. Please turn off the headlights.
Oh, we got headlights
It
on.
can distract players on both teams. Thank you for your cooperation. Once again, please turn off the headlights. You can distract players on both teams with the headlights.
So the headlights
Thank
are
you for
on.
your cooperation.
Are on, and that's why the play has stopped. We saw that at back in the state state tournament for softball. Had headlights on, and it's been a hot minute trying to get those off. That is a super high bunt over the head of
Even
the dugout.
It's
Crazy.
a bunt. The bunt foul will still come out of play at any time, so please be alert at all times.
No balls in, a strike coming. Carson Persefield. 1 for 2 in game 1. Trying to work here in game 2. No balls and a strike. Rocks and fires. The bunt pulls back. Keep it where he's at. Once again, remember you could check out Basin Sports Network on our YouTube page. Make sure you go subscribe to that page. More content and everything will be out posted for all your live games through Campbell County and Thunder Basin and to the Rough Riders. It's a 2-ball, 1-strike count. You can go back and watch every game back on YouTube. 2 balls and a 1-strike coming here. No one gone in the inning so far. Runner sitting at first. Get off the leadoff walk from Ethan Hecker. The pitch outside. And it's going to miss. Excuse me, after the drop third strike. Reason being at first base. 3 balls and a 1-strike coming. No one out. Rocks and fires home. Swings and a miss. Goes 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch, runner goes, swings and a miss. He'll be gone. Runner's going to steal second at ease. So 1 gone in the inning. After the strikeout. And the Rough Riders.
Next batter, number 4, Kason Wood.
There's no throw going back to 2. Kason Wood's going to be coming up to the dish now. As it goes, Kason Wood, Jacob Clifford, and Lane Poole coming up next. Riders sitting at second. 1 away in the inning so far. Top of 2. The pitch swings and a miss. Strike 1 here for Kason Wood. Kason Wood came to the dish once. He went 0 for 0. He was walked his only time at bat for the Rough Riders back into game 1. No balls and a 1-strike here to Kason Wood. Rocks back, fires. The pitch right back up the gut. Trying to leg it down. Throw back over to 3. The tag is going to be there, and they'll get the lead runner. A good heads-up play by Waddle. Brady Waddle coming away with it and putting it away for round number 2. Getting the lead runner
Number 12,
instead of
Ryker
just going
Smith.
back to 1. Didn't even look at him, just right back to 3. And runner's going to be aboard off the fielder's choice. Throw back to 1. He'll be safe off the pickoff attempt, just a little high. And runner at first, 2 away in the inning. Off the stretch once again is Brady. The pitch missed. 1-0. I'd prefer not to start these hiccups again this year. Y'all remember back in the Northwest Regional, that was a hiccup machine. 1 ball, no strikes here. To Brady. Here's the bunt attempt. Looks, pulls back, run goes down. Or excuse me, the strike goes down, not the run goes down. Better moves over to second. Riker Smith. Riker trying to get a hold of one here. 1 ball, 1 strike, pulled away from the bunt. And it's a 1-1 count. Runner sitting at 2. The pitch in there for strike 2. Another good pitch that kind of slides in. A little bit of the off speeder. Got to be thinking maybe a fastball or something to kind of confuse Riker Smith. It's a 1 ball, 2 strike count. Pitcher's count here. Comes set here, Reese Waddle. Rocks and fires way outside, but does get the framework to fall. And that's going to be out number 3. Bridger Mez comes away with a great framework to put it away for out number 3. And the Rough Riders leave 1 on base, as they just not been able to tack on any of those runs that have been put on base. Well, that made no sense. Anyways, we'll be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinRadio.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch, right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Well, welcome back to the Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com, as the Rough Riders right now are still all tied up here at 0s here with Stevens Raiders as we move to the bottom of 2.
Number 4, Mason Knudsen.
Mason Knudsen, he's going to come up here to the dish to start things off here for Stevens Raiders, the leadoff hitter. And that one's going to be fouled away. No balls in, 1 strike.
Please watch out for foul balls heading out play at all times.
Mason Knudsen, the left fielder, trying to get things done here. He came on the mound the last game to kind of finish closing things out. Gave up the home run, and then, as we said, the walk-off home run come away. Riley Hawk trying to glove it down. The backhand throws back to Wood, legs it out. Or excuse me, digs it out, and Kingston Wood is going to come away with the out. Would have said legged it out if Rough Riders were going and hit right now. My goodness.
Next batter, number
Apologize
16,
for that
Hunter
one. Man, that was bad. I get those. I get miss-ups until conference play. No, I'm just kidding. Pitch gonna miss. 1-0. Riker Smith coming out of the stretch once again. Not a big fan of the windup. Picks up, fires home. Outside. 2-0. There are some pitchers that just, feel really comfortable coming out of the stretch instead of throwing in the windup as well, because sometimes you just kind of get the feel, and when you got a runner on base, you kind of get that more consistency. As that one's going to miss inside. 3 balls and no strikes. 1 gone in the inning. Bottom of 2 here. Stevens Raiders at the dish. The pitch Going to get in there, a low curveball, but does find the zone. It goes to 3 balls and a strike. Connor Knollivan up here at the dish right now with a 3-1 count. The pitch outside, gets the outside corner call. Kason Schilling, another good framework from him this time. So the Rough Riders trying to set here, and he's going to ring him up. Got him looking, and it's a backwards K. Right there on the corner. And there's 2 away in the inning. Riker Smith coming away with a strikeout.
Next batter, number 28.
So it's going to bring up
Schlosser.
Trevor Schlossner coming up here, the first baseman. He was on the mound to start things off here for the Raiders. Back into game 1. The pitch outside goes good for a strike. Again, the Rough Riders, they actually get off until Sunday, and they only have the 1/7 inning game that will be against Miles City. Game time will be at 4 p.m. Or excuse me, 3:30 at that game time. Spot out, back to center. Trying to dive and catch, and oh, the ball is dropped. Not going to be able to make the catch. Carson Percifield trying to make a beautiful catch, but unfortunately, the ball just falls right in front, just off the tip of the glove. And it comes down with a base hit. That is technically a base hit. No air, no nothing. That's a hard play to get done, and you give credit where credit is due off the base hit. So Bridger Mez coming up to the dish now. Here the catcher. Bridger Mez, first time at the dish today. Throws back to Wine, and he's safe just under the tag. Kason Wood over there at first base here in this game as Kason Schilling is behind the dish. The veteran catcher behind the dish, and we'll probably see a lot of him behind there, but he's also going to be a key asset on the mound too, as that one's going to be fouled away off the right side, and it goes now to no balls and 1 strike. Ty is trying to say Riker is throwing an illegal balk here. Picks up and fires outside and misses. 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike. I'm not really sure what he's talking about. He stops when he comes set because you have to stop. You can't just keep in a full in motion. And he does come set complete, then fires. The pitch fouled away. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Riker Smith with 2 away in the inning. Runner sitting at first base. Yet after the base hit out to center. Rough Riders trying to get out of this inning with a runner at first. As the sun is pretty much completely set. Here's the pitch. Swing shot back out towards second base side, and Ethan Hecker is going to cut off Riley Hawk, who will come away with the blooper and putting it away for out number 3. The Rough Riders strand 1 after 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. It is the Rough Riders heading to the top of 3. We're still all tied up here. We'll be back after this commercial break here on 106.7 The Ledge at BasensRadio.com and streaming on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom-designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswi.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Well, welcome back here with Rough Rider Baseball. Here on 106.7 The Legend at BasensRadio.com. Chase Horsley here, bringing you the call. There's the Rough Riders have this all game, but still tied up at 0s apiece. And the Rough Riders, I mean, they are just trying to figure out ways to continue on this tear. It has been a tear so far here for this team.
Lane Poole.
As Lane Poole is going to be leading things off here. Here for the Rough Riders, top of 3. Go the Rough Riders. Lane Poole, the 9-hole hitter. We'll be back to the top of the order with Kobe Craig going to be coming up after this. Due up in the order, it's going to be Lane Poole, Kobe Craig, and Riley Hawk. That's going to be the 3 batters coming up here for the Rough Riders. Here at the top of 3, the pitch swings and a miss. Going to be in there for strike 1. No balls into 1 strike here, top of 3. Knocks back, fires the pitch, and that's going to miss. One's the count. Rock back, fires, swings and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Right back, the pitch. Right down the gut, strike 3. 1 away in the inning as we move to the top of the order now here for the Rough Riders. Kobe Craig, Riley Hawk.
Batter, number 11, Kobe
Due up
Craig.
now here for the Rough Riders. Top of 3, 1 gone in the inning. The pitch inside, slider curve, can't get it in. 1 ball and no strikes here to Kobe Craig. What else the count? Rocks back, fires, and they're going to miss 2-0. Goes 2 balls and no strikes here for Kobe Craig. The Rough Rider trying to knock things around here. Rocks back, fires the pitch. And in there for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Rocks back and a fire at home is Waddle. Outside missed. 3-1. Good pitch to that swing at for Kobe Craig. I mean, he's headed to counts. I mean, you don't give the pitcher anything. Three balls and 1 strike. Here comes Brady. The pitch swings, and that's going to be shot right back down to the first base side. And going to be an easy out for Trevor Schlosser. 2 gone in the inning. Time is going to be called here, and I think he's getting close to his 45 pitch mark. Again, the first 2 pitchers in the starting lineups for both games, they were kind of held down to only 45 pitches. And he's kind of up to 41 already, so we might have a new pitcher, maybe. Coach is out there talking with Brady. They're going to see if he can get him out in the next 4 pitches. Is kind of the goal here. He will not be back on the mound coming into the 4th inning due to the restraints Coach has kind of put out there. And the Rough Riders right now all tied up here at 0s against the Stevens Raiders. And the Raiders have conference games coming up this weekend, so they're trying to make sure they keep their pitching depth as best as they can, especially making sure keeping their aces in the hole still there too. As it goes 1 ball, no strikes here to Riley Hawk. 1 ball, no strikes here, top of 3. The pitch from Brady to Hawk, and that's good for a strike. 1-1. Riley Hawk, one for 4. In game 1, as that one gets in for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouled away back towards right side and continues foul. So we continue. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the way. Up here at the Fisher Sand and Gravel Sports Radio booth, here's the 1-2 outside 2-2. Yeah, and every double today is presented by the Shell Food Mart. For all your Shell Food Mart needs, make sure you go check them out. TCRI Energy Services, player of the game. Might do player series of the game. The pitch inside. Oh, just missed. Oh, man. That's a 3-2 count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. That's a hard one to hold off if you're Riley Hawk. Just missed the inside corner. If it's close here, it's going to be called here with the 3-2 count. 2 gone in the inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes, top of 3. To Riley Hawk, here comes the 3-2. Way outside, ball 4. And the Rough Riders will have a runner aboard at first. 2 gone in the inning. And not able to finish out the pitch setup, and ends up going 46 pitches instead of 48 pitches. And he will come on out, and we'll have a new pitcher coming up on the mound. We'll be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinToRadio.com, and streaming on Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Quick question. Does your building have doors? Good, because eventually they're going to need attention. Walk-through doors, garage doors, commercial, residential, hydraulic. If it opens, closes, rolls, or suddenly becomes not my problem, Architectural Specialties LLC handles it. Supply chain delays, everyone's got excuses. We've got solutions, and we show up with them. Architectural Specialties. We create security on both sides of the door. If it opens, that's us. Give us a call today.
Basin Radio Network Sports. We do it all.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown.
Well, welcome back here with Rough Rider Baseball. You're here on the 106.7 The Legend at BasinToRadio.com. New pitcher going to be on the mound as the day is done for Waddle. He pitched 2.2 innings, 1 hit, and 3 base on balls, 5 strikeouts in today's game. He pitched 48 pitches and 26 of those strikes, 11 batters faced. Once again, the Rough Riders and Stevens Raiders all tied up here at 0s. Coming up here on the mound is going to be Isaac Robinson. It looks like going to be here for this setup here for the Stevens Raiders. And I mean, when you kind of look at it, you kind of got to pitch as much as you can. Again, Isaac Robinson coming here on the mound for the first time today. And the first time this series. So there is one runner sitting at first.
Attention, please.
As Isaac Robinson once again coming in here. And Stevens Raiders.
Number 32, Isaac.
He's going to try to pull up all the statistics from him, but unfortunately, Game Changer does not allow you to go check everything out. That's the part that sucks about Game Changer. They kind of lock you out on stats when you don't have a team membership or someone claimed in there, so you can't see anything, but
next batter, number 24.
Going to be leading things up here. Out of the 2 outs with the runner sitting at first to Kingston Schilling. Isaac Robinson, the pitch outside, goes for strike 1. You got to be thinking, hey, Coach Ty basically said, hey, just throw strikes. We just need to get out of this inning. It's all tied here at 0s. The pitch outside, missed. 1-1. 1 ball and a strike. Once again, Holmes Lot LLC, great sponsor of Rough Rider Baseball and Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. As that ball is going to be down and away for a ball. 2-1. Also, White's Frontier Motors. Thank you for being our scoreboard sponsor. 2 balls and a strike here. Top of 3 still. The pitch, swing shot. That ball's high, back and deep. And maybe actually goes more towards shallow left, off the left field side. That ball's gonna drop, and a runner's gonna round 3. He's trying to take home, and Willie, he does. Standing up is Riley Hawk. Kason Schilling pops one into the skylight of the lights and comes home and scores. It is a 1-0 Rough Rider lead. That is what you do with 2 outs. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You put the speed on the horse, and you make sure that you get in and score in case that ball drops. And that's what Riley Hawk able to do. And the Rough Riders are able to lead this thing 1-0. Riley Hawk putting on a little bit of some speed there. And the Rough Riders have a 1-0 lead as the runner, the ball is going to get pass balled away. Carmine Newman up to the dish. Kason Schilling was pinch run for, and I missed the number. I think it's Carson, but I'm not for sure. Actually, I don't believe it's Carson. I'm trying to figure out who it might be. We'll see who that's going to be here in a moment. I'll check that out. Because it's a courtesy runner for the catcher. And the pitch going to be missed away. The ball's going to get away. Man, if he would have just took off running, he would have had it. 2 balls and no strikes. Here to Carmine Newman. 1-0 Rough Rider lead after the sky-high pop fly from Kason Schilling. The pitch. That one's going to be fouled away off the right side. 2 balls and a strike. Still top of 3. The fun part about the whole situation, Riley Hawk scored from first with the sky-high pop fly. That's impressive. The throw was on the line, just not in time to try to get the out. 2 balls and a strike. The pitch going to be down and away for a ball, and that one's going to get away from the catcher, and a runner's going to come home and score. The Rough Riders will take a 2-0 ball game and 2-0 lead as the Rough Riders lead this thing. Runner comes home and scores. Is Jet Hamilton, who comes home. And it's going to be a 3-2 count after that one gets in. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Rough Riders took advantage, tacked on those 2 runners on. And here's the pitch. That one smacked hard back out towards center field side, going back and deep. And the catch is going to be made off the almost warning track out from the center fielder, Comparado. And nonetheless, the Rough Riders able to tack on 2 runs off of 2 hits, or it should be 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. The Rough Riders lead this thing 2-0. We'll head to the bottom of 3. Be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand, and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic. Professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality and sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
The Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beautyrest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Well, welcome back to Rough Rider Baseball, 106.7 The Legend, Basins-Radio.com. As the Rough Riders lead this thing 2-0 as we move to the bottom of 3. Isaac Robinson, the new pitcher on the mound, is going to be leading things off here for the Stephen Raiders. Isaac Robinson in game 1 actually had some pretty good spots. He went 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. He also tacked on a run himself, like he scored. But again, 2 RBIs in that 2 for 4 day. Again, Stevens Raiders coming away with the win, 8-7 in the walk-off home run. The pitch, that's going to get off the outside corner and in for a strike. No balls and 1 strike here from Riker Smith. He's still pitching on the mound for the Rough Riders. Yeah, as I said, the Rough Riders have a little bit of time to kind of chill and wait, because they don't have another game until Sunday. Originally, they were supposed to have a game today and tomorrow, but again, those got changed. We had a game last night. Foul tipped away. It's still a strike, though. It turns into an 0-2 count. No balls and 2 strikes coming here to Isaac Robinson against Riker Smith. No balls, 2 strikes. He comes set is Riker. Picks up and fires home. Foul tipped away. And keeps it to an 0-2 count. No balls and 2 strikes coming here for Riker Smith here against Isaac Robinson. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2. Off the inside corner, good. Slider slides in the way it's supposed to and puts it away for out number 1. The slider looked beautiful from Riker Smith and gets him gone as the Rough Riders come away with out number 1.
23, Chase Thompson.
And there's 1 away in the inning now. The pitch, slider. Oh my goodness. That ball looked like it was heading straight towards him off the side, and he's able to get him gone. Oh my goodness, what a slide move from Riker Smith. A fastball gets in too, and it's been an 0-2 count to start it off. No balls and 2 strikes. Riker Smith putting a little bit of extra velo and some skill into this one. Outside corner, and that's going to ring him up. 2 away in the inning for the Rough Riders. And it's been a back-to-back strikeouts now. Riker Smith, he's just coming away with another strikeout. Rough Riders lead this thing 2-0. Riker Smith has come away now with 4 strikeouts now here in today's game. The pitch, it's going to be high for a ball. 1 ball, then no strikes coming here. 2 away, bottom of 3. Rough Riders lead this thing 2-0. Comes up with the pitch, and that one's going to be smacked and fouled away. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away, bottom of 3. Riker Smith. Trying to get this one set up here. The 1-1 outside just missed. Oh, man. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Swings and fouled away off the left side. Two balls, two strikes. After that previous foul ball, Riker Smith with the 2-2. The pitch swings and a miss, puts him gone. It's a 1-2-3 punch out for Riker Smith. And we'll head to the top of 4. We'll be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Ledge here at BasonsRadio.com. We'll be back after this.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Welcome back to more Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here bringing you the call. The Rough Riders lead this thing here, and a 2-0 spot here as the Rough Riders able to tack on those 2 runs and have not wavered back so far yet. As once again scored those 2 runs at the top of 3 as we're here in the top of 4 now. Here for the Rough Riders. Leading things off here is going to be Ethan Hecker. Here at the top of 4. Rocks back and fires home. The pitch going to be down and away for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 ball, no strikes. Isaac Robinson still on the mound here. 1 hit, 1 run so far has come aboard. Brady Waddle, we'll talk about his numbers. Haven't done those yet. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to get in there for a strike. It goes 1-1 the count. Brady Waddle finished off with 2.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 3 base on balls, and he also had 5 strikeouts. Pretty solid day for Brady Waddle. The pitch off the low side. It's going to be 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike here, top of 4. Ethan Hecker trying to lead things off here for the Rough Riders. The pitch. And that's going to be the outside and missed. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike here. 3-1's the count on the way. The pitch. Outside ball 4. And Ethan Hecker is going to be aboard with a base on balls walk. Still top of 4, no one gone. It's a leadoff walk to start off the inning. So it's going to bring up Carson Persifield.
Next batter, number 3, Carson Persifield.
Carson coming up next here. Then Kason Wood, then Jacob Clifford. That's going to be the next setup here for these Rough Riders. Riders sitting at first, Ethan Hecker. Isaac Robinson, the pitch. Going to miss there. It's a lefty on the left coming up here for Isaac Robinson and Carson. 1 ball, no strikes, though. Riders sitting at first. Here's the pitch. Off the inside, misses. 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. It's been 5 straight pitches of no strikes so far here for Isaac Robinson. The pitch. Going to get in there for a strike. So 5 pitches later, and the first strike comes aboard. 2 balls and a strike on the way. Ethan Hecker sitting over there at first. Isaac Robinson with the lefty has that quick pickoff move back to 1. But he'll throw home, and it'll be low here. 3 balls and a strike. So a chance to put 2 runners on here for the Rough Riders with a 3-ball, 1-strike count here to Carson Percival. Carson so far 0 for 1, and that's going to be missed once again. And ball 4, take your base, Carson. And runners are going to be sitting here at first and second here at the top of 4. Head coach going to come out and come talk with this Isaac. And we'll see what's going to go down here as the Rough Riders lead this thing 2-0 here at the top of 4th. We're going to hear what Ethan Hecker had to say before game 1 of what was kind of go down, what his thoughts were after the games yesterday. Here's Ethan.
All right, Ethan, you guys come away with a 1-1 split yesterday. What were some of the biggest takeaways that you guys came up with?
I think the biggest thing was just our effort and our energy. We were just kind of low that first game, and then second game we really came out and just tried to hold guys accountable in certain situations, and it ended up working out.
So there you go, Ethan Hecker right there coming away with Rudder sitting at first and second. And it's a 2-0 ball game for Rough Riders. Kingston Wood coming up to the dish now here for the Riders. The pitch. And that's going to miss outside. 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes here. Isaac Robinson. He's up to 21 pitches. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be smacked down out over to 2. Glove down over to Savetki. Trying to get the double play. Not going to go down. So he'll arrive on the fielder's choice as Kingston Wood. Carson Percifield's going to go down. And there's going to be 1 gone in the inning. But does the job and moves the runner of Ethan Hecker over to third. So runners at the corners now, and a chance to tack on some insurance here. A pitcher-on-pitcher duel here. Riker Smith against Isaac Robinson. Get a 2-0 ball game here. Rough Riders lead this thing. Top of 4, Rocks fires the pitch. Gets in for a strike. Catcher Mez drops that one, but still gets the call of a strike. Again, if you're wondering why this game is still rolling on, if we started at 4 p.m., we did not start at 4 p.m. today. We started at 4:30, and we didn't get this game going until almost 7 o'clock. The pitch, and that's going to be an easy stolen base. And runner's going to be at first and second, or second and third. So both runners in scoring position now here. Here's the pitch to Riker. Outside missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike here. Runners sitting at second and third, top of 4. Rough Riders trying to tack on those 2 runs. The pitch, and that's going to miss high. 3 balls and a strike. Comes set Isaac Robinson, the 3-1, outside, missed. Ball 4, take your base, Riker Smith, and bases are loaded. Riker Smith able to come away with the walk, with 1 away in the inning still. Top of 4.
Next batter, number 17.
So coming up here is Lane Poole, the bottom order. Lane Poole, left fielder, going to be coming up next, and then it'll be Kobe Craig and then Riley Hawk. Coming into a run once again, Jed Hamilton.
Number 5, Jed Hamilton at first.
So Jed Hamilton comes in to be a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Riker Smith, the pitch. And that's going to get in for a strike off the inside corner. No balls and a strike coming here to Lane Poole. Lane Poole, a lot of speed. Going to be one of those dangerous runners when he's on base. No balls and a strike as that one's going to be smacked hard back out towards the right field side, going in towards foul territory, and it's a foul ball. Foul ball is the call. As that one drops. Ethan Hecker was coming home to score, but everyone was kind of running because it just barely went foul. Like, it was in foul territory, but it may be by an inch or so. But home plate ump calls it a foul ball as well. It's an 0-2 count. No balls and 2 strikes here to Riker. The pitch, that's going to miss. Or excuse me, to Lane Poole, and it's going to 1-2. Riker is sitting over there at first. Well, he was sitting over there at first. It's no longer him. It's now Jed Hamilton. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch inside, missed 2-2. So already able to get back into the count is Lane Poole and gets it to a 2-ball, 2-strike count. 2 pitches for Lane Poole. So far, he's been able to kind of hold off on him after the big foul ball confusion. So the foul ball confusion kind of sent everything into where it's at right now with a 2-ball, 2-strike count, 1 away in the inning. Rough Riders really trying to get something rolled down. Inside pitch. Oh, man, if you're Stevens Raiders, you wanted that one. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed a little low, says the home plate umpire. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 away. Bases are juiced up here. A chance for the Rough Riders to add some insurance. Rocks back, fires the pitch. That one smacked hard back out towards right field side. It's going to be picked up and going to be caught by Nolavine. The throw back home, not going to be in time. Ethan Hecker is going to come home and score. It's a sacrifice fly, and the Rough Riders able to add an insurance run. Makes this a 3-0 ball game. 2 away in the inning, though. But a good spot there from Lane Poole.
Number 11, Kobe Craig.
As the right fielder comes away with it of Nonvalent. And bringing up back to the top of the order of Kobe Craig with bases at second and first. Pitch going to miss. One ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, a miss, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes here to Kobe Craig. 0 for 2 so far today. Back over in game 1, he went 2 for 4. Found his first knock of the year as that one gets in for his strike off that second pitch. 2 balls and 1 strike. Top of 4 still here. Runners at first and second. Coming set is Isaac Robinson. Looks back out over to 1. Trying to play around with 2. The pitch smacked right up the gut. And that's going to be down for a base hit. Kobe Craig is going to have a single and an RBI as the speed of Kason Wood comes home and scores and tacks on another insurance run. It's 4-0 Rough Riders.
Next batter, number 2, Riley Hawk.
So Kason Wood scores from second after Kobe Craig puts one up the gut. Out into center field. And the Rough Riders have a 4-0 lead over the Stevens Raiders. Runners sitting at first and second. The pitch. And that's going to be a little high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to start off here. Rough Riders already here in this ball game with 3 hits and 4 runs. Stevens Raiders with 2 hits. The pitch. Going to get the outside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stevens Raiders have walked 6 batters here in today's game. Missed the cut there, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. 2 away in the inning. Isaac Robinson comes set. Here's the 1-2, fires right up the gut. Again, the exact same spot. Kobe Craig came home with it. The throw home on the line, but not in time. It's another score for the Rough Riders. 5-0, Rough Riders. Jed Hamilton came home to score The throw was on the line, just not in time, as Kason Schilling is going to be coming up here to the dish. 5-0 Rough Riders, as the runners are going to be at the corners now. 2 away in the inning. And coming set here, throw back to 1. He'll be safe in time. That's the one thing about a lefty pitcher. You got to watch that back foot, but also you got to watch that front foot, that when you go up with it, as long as they don't cross the legs, they can still get you at 1. The pitch. And the runner's going to move over to second pretty easily. No throw. The pitch did miss. It's a 1-ball, no strike count. 5-0 Rough Riders here at the top of 4. The Rough Riders have tacked on 3 runs so far off of a few hits. The pitch. That one's going to miss high. Goes 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Coming away off 3 hits so far for the Rough Riders here in this top of 4. The pitch. Swings at a low one. Going to be 2 balls and a strike. Had one to kind of work with, and if you're Kason Schilling, that really wasn't a bad cut case, and so 2 balls and a strike. Runners sitting at second and third. The pitch way outside, ball 3. 3 balls and a strike here to Schilling. Kason Schilling 1 for 1 today. He was the one that nailed it into the skyline and able to get the base hit. But 3 balls and a strike here, and a new pitcher is going to come aboard. So 3 balls and 1 strike. Kason Schilling is going to be coming up in to finish things out. But there will be a new pitcher who will decide the fate of Kason Schilling with a 3-ball, 1 strike count. We're going to send it over back to Ethan Hecker. Let's get the rest of that interview that we had with him just before the game.
All right, Ethan, you guys come away with a 1-1 split yesterday. What were some of the biggest takeaways that you guys came up with?
I think the biggest thing was just our effort and our energy. We were just kind of low that first game, and then second game we really came out and just tried to hold guys accountable in certain situations, and it ended up working out.
When you look at this team, it's a young squad. It's not as veteran talented as what it was for the past couple of years. What is the big things that you guys kind of have to work on being a young squad?
Just playing together. I think a lot of it right now is just a lot of self and just wanting to, if I play good, it's all right. But with the time, we'll grow together like veterans usually do.
All right, so you're the veteran on the squad. You're going to be one of the leaders this year for this squad. What are some things leadership-wise that you're going to be working on?
Again, just holding guys accountable and just playing my part, doing the things I need to do to help contribute to the team.
All right, you look at Stevens Raiders coming back. You guys played them last year, able to get the job done in Gillette. This time you're here at their home turf. What do you guys need to do to make sure you guys get the job done?
Throw strikes and hit the ball. That's basically all the game is. Just go out there like it's no other team and just play the way we need to play.
Well, welcome back here with Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend at BasonsRadio.com. And one of the things that I enjoy here is my intro songs, and I kind of need one here. Let's listen to that Rider song before we get set here with Kason Schilling, a 3-1 count.
Basin Radio Network Sports. We do it all.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown.
Man, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love that fill bed. It is one of my absolute favorite ones that we have. And I'm going to be coming up with some other ones this season as the season goes on. So be staying tuned for those, because might even have some play-by-play calls in from some good home runs, but we'll see how that goes. 2 away in the inning so far, top of 4. New pitcher on the mound here for Stevens Raiders, as that one's going to get the outside corner in for a strike. And it gets that one done. On the mound is Austin Floor. It's a 5-0 ball game. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Kason Schilling. You only get really 1 pitch to kind of see it, And here's the 3-2, and that's going to hit him. And that will be a dead ball. Kason Schilling is going to be over there at 1. So it turns out to Kason Schilling winning the battle after the dead ball. But they're going to check to see if he maybe swung. And if he did, that actually would be strike 3. So we're going to see if that's the case, because if he was going around, I saw that he was kind of pulling back a little bit. But if they're going to say he didn't, that's going to be out number 3. So we'll wait to see how this one goes down here from the infield umpires. A 3-2 count, possibly with bases loaded. And it'll be ball 4. Dead ball. He'll be walking aboard. So Kason Schilling will stay at 1. And we will have bases loaded here with 2 away in the inning, bringing up Carmine Newman.
Number 9, Carmine Newman.
So Carmine Newman coming up to the dish and back up onto the pinch running, courtesy running spot is going to be Jed Hamilton once again. 5-0 ball game here, top of 4. Rough Riders lead this thing. Already been through the order. Rocks back and fires the pitch, swings and a miss. In there for a strike. Rough Riders started off with Ethan Hecker, and we have one more, and then we are completely through the order. Is how I meant to say that. Carmine Newman, then it goes Ethan Hecker. The pitch swings and a high one. It's going to go with 0-2 count quickly. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded. Here's the 1-2 on the way. The pitch way outside, 2-2. Trying to get that fastball off that outside corner, but just missed spotting. Carmine Newman, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, top of 4. Rocks back, fires the pitch way outside. And 3-2 the count. Not chasing at that one out of the zone is Carmine Newman. And a 3-2 count. Runners are going to run on anything with 2 away in the inning. Here comes the 3-2, 2 gone, and that's a dead ball. Nails Carmine Newman. Runner's going to come home and score. And it is a 6-0 ball game after the dead ball. So Austin Floor has hit 2 batters so far with Kason Schilling and Carmine Newman now. And so the 3-2 count both times have been by dead balls. And Ethan Hecker back to the top of the leadoff spot. Again, Ethan Hecker was the one who kind of started things off here for these Rough Riders. Ethan Hecker, he walked his first time he was up here in the same inning up at the top of 4. 4 runs have come aboard for the Rough Riders here at the top of 4 so far, as that pitch is going to get in for a strike for Austin Floor. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 swings and a miss, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes here. Ethan Hecker, bases loaded here, trying to take advantage. The 0-2, the pitch, swing, shot, packed up, high, and foul. Keeps it to an 0-2 count.
Please watch out for foul balls. Hitting out.
In the next game, the Rough Riders will be taking on is Miles City. Here comes the 0-2, swings, and that's going to be a little blooper down that first base line. Is it going to stay fair? It does, and that's going to be put away for out number 3. And so just a little blooper down the line, but nonetheless, Rough Riders come away with 4 runs off of 3 hits and no errors. The Rough Riders lead this thing 6-0. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend at BasensRadio.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenient stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Well, welcome back to Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend at BasensRadio.com. Chase Worsley here bringing you the call as the Rough Riders, they lead this thing 6-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. Once again, a great sponsor. Here's Holmes Law LLC. Thank you so much to Holmes Law LLC from Horseman Broadcasting to our Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com. Fisher Sand and Gravel, TCRI, Gate Tech. Here's the pitch. Inside, it goes for a strike. Also, we got to give some love to our brand new sponsor. We'll have a new ad and everything going to come up for them. But Ice Cream Cafe going to be joining the sports world here for Basin Radio. Big shout out to them. The pitch off the outside, and that's going to be fouled away. Going to go to an 0-2 count. No balls and 2 strikes on the way. White's Frontier Motors, also our scoreboard sponsor, 444 Skyline Drive, Chevrolet, and GMC. Making our shout out to every double. Haven't had many doubles today. Brought to you by the Shell Food Mart. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside, missed. And it's going to be a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the way. Video sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Whiteack. Equipment sponsor, Gate Tech, for all your gate needs. Again, maybe check out the game plan every Tuesday night. And again, here in about 2 weeks, we'll have our first Rough Rider Baseball Coaches Show. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Actually, excuse me, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes here at the bottom of 4. Riker Smith still on the mound. The pitch off the inside, just missed. 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Six nothing ball game. Rough Riders. Bottom of 4. Rocks fires the pitch. Smacked hard. Back out towards the left field side. And a foul ball barely. Oh, man. Umpire saw it just down that line, and it maybe was an inch off from at least maybe being, for sure a double, and depending on the speed, maybe a triple. My goodness. That was crazy. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the way. Here at the bottom of 4, Rough Riders lead 6-0. Comes set. Picks up and fires home. Outside, inside, goes strike 3. The Rough Riders get another strikeout. Riker Smith, strikeout number 7 on the day.
Next batter, number 22.
6-0 ball game. So you got to bring up Waddell. Here's the pitch, and that's going to get in for a strike. No balls, hit a 1 strike here. Tucker Waddell working it here. No balls, hit a 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Smacked high, back towards me. Oh, man, just to the right. 0-2.
Please return all foul balls.
No balls and 2 strikes on the way. 1 away in the inning. Oh, 2 count coming here. 1 gone in the inning. And that's going to be missed off the low side. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here from Riker Smith here against Waddell, Tucker Waddell. Coming set here, Riker Smith picks up and fires home. Outside corner, rings him up, Batman. Another one bites the dust. And another strikeout comes aboard. 7 on the day for Riker Smith.
Next batter, number 4, Mason.
2 away in the inning. Riker Smith, my man. 7 away. Riker Smith comes set once again with a new batter. The pitch swings and fouled away. Goes to an 0-1 count. No balls and a strike. Mason Knutsman coming up to the dish. Trying to wait for some more baseballs to come into play. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of 4 here. Rough Riders lead 6-0. They fell 8-7 in game 1. They're trying to get payback here. The pitch inside, just missed. Goes 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. As Riker Smith comes set. Picks up and fires home and could not frame it in. 2 balls and a strike. 2 away in the inning. Riker Smith comes set, picks up, fires home, smacked hard, back down. He's going to be grounded it up, throws back to wide, and safe, not in time. Oh, man, almost had him. Kobe Craig threw back to 1 and couldn't get it down. And the Rough Riders will still be playing here in the bottom of 4 with a runner on.
Next batter, number 3, Ty Velez.
That'll only come the second hit of the ball game here for the Stevens Raiders as well. Or it means the 3rd hit of today's ball game for the Stevens Raiders. It's 6-0 ball game. The pitch is going to be swung and a miss for strike 1. No balls in 1 strike here in the bottom of 4th. Runner sitting at first. Picks up his Smith and outside corner missed 1-1. Man, Rough Riders had a chance to get out of it. Just a little blooper that kind of took a little too long off the throw from Kobe. And throw back to wide. He's out of there! Another pickup for the Rough Riders. In both games, they've come away with a pickoff. Game 1 and now game 2, and Riker Smith comes away with it and puts it away for out number 3. We'll head to the top of 5. Rough Riders lead this thing 6-0. We'll be back with more Rough Rider baseball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential, with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Basin Radio Network Sports. We do it all.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world.
And welcome back to more Rough Rider baseball here on 106.7 The Legend at BasonsRadio.com. Chase Horsley here bringing you the call. The Rough Riders lead this thing 6-0 here as we move to the top of 5. The Rough Riders have really been kind of holding on here in this one. Yesterday, they fell 14-4 in game 1 against Spearfish, and then in game 2, they came away with an 11-1 win. So far, game 1, so just have not been able to find the dice of what they need, as that first pitch is going to be a little too high. It's going to be 1 ball, no strikes here. Again, a 6-0 ball game. Game still far from over, as we've seen this Raiders team score 8 runs in the last game, so you know they can tack on a lot of runs as that first pitch, or second pitch, excuse me, swings and a miss. It's going to go to a 1-1 count. Carson Percifield here at the dish, and a little high off the outside. And it goes to 2 balls and a strike. It's going to go Carson, then Kaysen, then Jacob. That's going to be the setup here. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be missed up off the outside. And 3 balls and a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike coming. And that one's going to miss. Carson out off the first base side. And now that is going to bring up here with Kaysen Wood. Coming up to the dish. So Renner sitting at first with the walk. Three balls and a strike. Turned into another walk, and a runner sitting at first with no one out. 1 ball, no strikes coming. Trying to work this one through. Pitch going to be missed. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Way outside, 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. Here to Kaysen Wood. Gonna get that one in there for a strike. 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike coming here to Kaysen Wood. That one's gonna miss. Just barely. Couldn't get that one to go down. Kaysen Wood. The pitch going to be smacked down third base line. Going to be picked up, trying to get the 2, and he's safe. The ball comes loose. The double play goes away. The runners will be safe at first and second. As it is top of 5 still here. Got some time here. Gotta change some stuff out here. Third baseman looks like he's gonna come out. Maybe he had an issue or something with his hand. But he'll come out for a moment. I mean, he'll be substituted out. He won't be back in. Check to see kind of what happened. I mean, that play, throw was just off the line. It might have just, because the play was off and hadn't been able to get anything going on. I mean, maybe that was the case, but as we go, the bunt attempt, that's going to be missed. Riker Smith couldn't get that one down.
Now playing at third base for the Raiders, number 10, Ben Thompson.
So Ben Thompson's going to be at third now. We got a runner sitting at first and second. No one gone in the inning. It's a 0-1 count here. And also, here's the true order to size. Rough Riders still trying to work through this one here. The pitch, that one's going to miss. A little low, little high. He goes 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. So a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to get in for a strike.
Protect now. Line drive.
1-2. Runner sitting at first and second. One ball, 2 strikes, still one gone. The pitch inside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he's going to get him gone. Strikeout. 1 away.
Next batter, number 17, Lane Poole.
Lane Poole's coming up to the dish now. The pitch, and that one's going to go off the third base side. He's going to get a stolen base. Carson Percifield comes away with a stolen base, slides in there safely. Stilling's third. And a runner's now going to be at the corners here for the Rough Riders. One ball, no strikes, and 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes. The pitch going to get in there for a strike. 2-1. "21's the count. Time's going to be called. Here's the true lineup, Core. I meant to take Jacob Bell for some reason. It should have been Kelby Craig, Riley Hahn, Kason Schilling, Carmine Newman, Ethan Hecker, Carson Percifield, Kason Wood, Riker Smith, and Lane Poole. Jacob did have a start in, or a good spot in the last game, which I think just my graphic never actually fully updated. But there you go for that for the Rough Riders batting order. So that's what's kind of going down here. Rough Riders, once again, they lead this thing 6-0. It's a 2-ball, 1 strike count coming up here to Lane Poole. Again, 1 away in the inning. Well, they're going to take a timeout because their new pitcher is going to be coming up on the mound, and we're going to take it with them. We'll be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Lunch at BasonRadio.com.
Quick question. Does your building have doors? Good, because eventually they're going to need attention. Walk-through doors, garage doors, commercial, residential, hydraulic. If it opens, closes, rolls, or suddenly becomes not my problem, Architectural Specialties LLC handles it. Supply chain delays, everyone's got excuses. We've got solutions, and we show up with them. Architectural Specialties. We create security on both sides of the door. If it opens, that's us. Give us a call today.
And we'll get back to the Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend at BasonRadio.com. As we said, it's a 2-ball, 1 strike count here with runners sitting at the corners here for the Rough Riders. A really big chance here to tack on a few more. Again, they need 4 runs to kind of send the Stevens Raiders into run rule panic mode in the bottom of 5, because it's a 10 after 5 situation here for the Rough Riders. Going to be on the mound. It's going to be non-available, who's going to be coming up here and pitching here for the Stevens Raiders. As we get set here, Lane Poole still here at the dish. Kobe Craig will be coming up after him. He'll be the next spot batter for sure. Riley Hack has a chance as well. 6-0 ball game for Rough Riders. Lane Poole, 2 balls and 1 strike. The switch of the pitcher last time against Kason Schilling off of a 3-1 count did not work out in the favor of Stevens Raiders the way that they wanted it to. but it's going to be this time a 2-ball, 1-strike count here for the Rough Riders. Time of the ball game getting around to almost about 2 hours just alone here in game number 2. Comes set. Picks up and fires back to 1, and he's got it. 2 away in the inning. Jason Wood goes down, and there's 2 gone. 2 away, 2 balls and 1 strike still. Going to be able to pick him off, and that's a hard one to kind of pick for. The pitch swings and a miss, goes 2-2. So Lane Pohl, 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 away now, and runner only sitting at third. They've already added a lot of insurance runs back in the 4th inning, but want to try and keep that scoring spree alive. They've had 2 straight innings of scores, trying to tack on that 3rd one. The pitch, Lane Pohl swings and a miss, and that'll put him gone for out number 3. Stevens Raiders and everyone on the mound didn't realize that was out number 3. But it is, and the Rough Riders not able to tack anything on here at the top of 5. We'll move to the bottom of 5. It's a 6-0 ball game. Rough Riders lead over the Stevens Raiders. We'll be back here after this timeout here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinRadio.com.
At TCRI Energy Services, we know success starts with setting goals and working hard to reach them. That's why we're proud to support the athletes of Campbell County as they chase their dreams this season. Whether it's on the field or in the classroom, dedication and teamwork make all the difference. From all of us at TCRI Energy Services, good luck, athletes. Keep pushing forward, stay focused, and remember, every goal achieved is a step towards success.
Craving pizza, chicken, and all your favorites in one place? Round up the crew and head to Pizza Ranch. Dig into our legendary buffet, fresh pizzas, crispy chicken, hearty sides, and our famous cactus bread.
Hooray!
After you fill your plate, hit the Fun Zone Arcade, packed with games for all ages and loads of prizes. Great food, great fun, all in one place. That's the Pizza Ranch way. Pizza Ranch. Right on in, saddle up, eat well. 1000 West 2nd Street, next to Thunder Basin Ford.
Take me out to the ball game.
Well, welcome back here with Rough Rider Baseball. Here on 106.7 The Legend at Basins.radio.com. The Rough Riders lead this thing here as a 6-0 ball game here. The Rough Riders have just tacked on as many runs as possible again in that 4th inning. As looks like we may have a new pitcher on the bump as well. Looks like Jet Hamilton is going to be the new pitcher here on the bump. Riker Smith, what a day for him, though. His numbers are absolutely solid. Taking a look at his final numbers on the tally, 4.0 innings pitched, 3 hits, no walks, and 7 strikeouts. Riker Smith, congratulations. What a day. As we're here at the bottom of 5, Chad Hamilton on the mound now. As that first pitch is going to be down and away for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Seen a couple wrestlers get on the mound today. Jacob Clifford, and the pitch off the inside. That's going to be smacked out over to Ethan Hecker. Grounded clean. He throws back to 1. The throw is going to be off the line and off the fence, and it'll be an error for the Rough Riders. So not able to hold on to anything there. It took a moment to kind of get that ball away and thrown.
Next batter, number 28, Trevor Slosher.
So a 1 ball, no strike count turned into a error and runner sitting at first. And Trevor Slosher coming up to the ditch. Scoreboard today presented by White Sprinter Motors. Video sponsor TNT Guns and Ammo, 5 miles east of Winack. Equipment sponsor Gate Tech for all your gate needs. The pitch, and that one's going to miss 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes here, bottom of 5. Rough Riders lead this thing 6-0. Still working. The pitch. Foul tipped and not caught. Going to go 1-1. Holmes Law LLC. Once again, another great sponsor of Rough Rider Baseball and Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. Again, if you want to sponsor Rough Rider Baseball and get your video up on the Videotron all season long, reach out to BasinRadio.com with Kathy or Sam, as that's going to be a dead ball. And Jed Hamilton's going to come away with his first hit by a pitch. That's going to be the first runner that ends up on base due to a walk here in game number 2 for the Rough Riders. So runners sitting at first and second. And it's a 6-0 ball game. Rough Riders lead this thing, and you know Coach Perleyberg's not going to get this one away. It's only one batter. You just got to get back into firing. Chad Hamilton misses the first one. 1-0. Hamilton's got a lot of velocity, and I got to see a couple practice throws back in a couple practices a few weeks ago. Has some pretty good velocity. Good consistency on some pitch spots, and again, a 2-ball, no strike count here. Here comes the 2-0. The bunt will hold down. And the runner's going to move over to third. And he's out of there. The throw in. And he'll get him gone. Kason Schilling to Kobe Craig. The move. I cannot believe it. I'm going to be honest. But there's one away in the inning. And a runner at first. Oh, my goodness gracious me, oh, mama. 2 balls and 1 strike. I don't know about that one, but we're going to leave it where it's at. That one's going to be smacked up the gut. Can't come down with it as Riley Hawk went from the base. Ethan Hecker couldn't roll it up. And it kind of felt like maybe if Riley Hawk would have kept on pushing, maybe would have got that one. Able to get the base hit though, and there's one away in the inning. I don't know how Kobe Craig made that tag. I'm just going to be honest. I'm still shocked. So runner sitting at first and second. One gone in the inning. I mean, it was a lot of confusion. A runner went, thought it was a foul ball. One got caught up in between second and third and able to finish it out. That one's going to be a little high for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Coming up here to our next hitter here for the Raiders. And Jed Hamilton getting Centerville. Coming up here. 1 away in the inning. The pitch. And that's going to get in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Temperature has started to drop. And it is starting to get cold here up in the booth. No, I have not turned on the heater yet. That one's going to be down for a ball, so that's my own fault. 3 balls and 1 strike. .40 degrees right now, but it feels a little less than that as that pitch gets in there for strike number 2. It's 41 degrees, the wind speed up to 12 miles per hour. The wind chilled up to 34 degrees here in Rapid City, South Dakota right now. 3 balls and 2 strikes here. And rings him up, Batman. 2 gone. Jed Hamilton has come back.
Next batter, number 20, Austin Floor.
So the Rough Riders with 2 gone in the inning. Runners sitting at first and second. 6-0 ball game, Rough Riders. Here's the pitch. And that one's going to be smacked hard back out towards the right field side over to Carmine Newman, and he'll put it away for out number 3. So the Rough Riders able to come away with a setup here with only no hits, 1 error, and two left on base. And the dead ball does not come home as he gets out at third, and a beautiful play. It's a 6-0 ball game. Rough Riders lead this thing as we move to the top of 6. We'll be back with more Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasensRadio.com.
Looking to control access to your property? Trust GateTech, your premier access control partner. With over 20 years of experience, GateTech offers custom designed automated gates for sale or rent, backed by long-term service agreements. Whether it's industrial, commercial, or residential, we build systems that fit your needs and your budget. From simple remote entry to systems you can control from anywhere in the world, we've got you covered. Call 307-939-GATE or email gatetech@westernserviceswy.com.
When it comes to purchasing a new or pre-owned vehicle, White's Frontier Motors makes buying locally easy. Their lot is filled with only the best new Chevy and GMC vehicles. Or are you looking for pre-owned? White's Frontier Motors has you covered. They have a vehicle for every budget. Stop by 444 Skyline Drive or browse their inventory at whitesfrontier.com. Don't forget their $1,000 price match guarantee. White's Frontier Motors, proud supporter of our local businesses, students, and athletes. 682-8851.
Well, the Rough Riders will lead this one 6-0 here at the top of 6 as the Rough Riders getting set here to get the bats moving once again as the Rough Riders really have just come alive here in this ball game. It was Lane Poole, the last one, who was at the dish. So it's going to be Colby Craig who's going to be leading things off. It'll go the 1-2-3 hitters here for the Rough Riders with Colby Craig, Riley Hawk, and Kason Schilling all going to be due up here at this top of 6. 4 runs away from putting it into a run rule territory situation here for Stevens Raiders Rapid City. And that's one thing that obviously they don't want that to happen.
Colby Craig.
Colby Craig's going to be leading this thing off here. So far, Colby Craig today here in the game, 1 for 3 in RBI, and he came home and scored himself. Flied out, ground out, has not struck out today. Rocks and fires home, foul tipped away. No balls and a strike. So Rough Riders at the top of 6, really trying to tack on something, trying to tack on some more insurance. Yet we have seen the Raiders tack on quite a bit of runs in the ball game. I know it's getting kind of late, but you just never know off the inside. Man, Colby Craig, if he would have wore that, that would have been sitting him over there at 1. Decides to kind of step away from it, makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And I understand, sometimes you just don't want to get nailed by the ball. Here's the 1-1, the pitch. And that's going to be high and missed, 2-1. I'm going to be, impressed here by these Rough Riders today. I mean, they haven't been really jumping out to kind of not get nailed. The only one that, obviously, if it's going towards your head, that's the one that you kind of duck down for. But besides that, everyone's staying in the box the way they're supposed to as that one gets inside. And it's going to be 3 balls and a strike here. So 3 balls and a strike here coming to Colby Craig. Again, one of the big leaders here on this Rough Riders team this year. A 3-1 count. Comes out, rocks, and fires home. Outside, ball 4. And Colby Craig will take his base and be over at first. No one gone in the inning still. So we're still here in the top of 6. Riley Hawk coming up to the dish now. Connor Valen still on the mound here for the Rapid City Stevens Raiders. They've had 4 pitchers here in today's game. And again, a lot of it was due to Adele had to come out for the pitch count reasons so he can pitch this weekend. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner sitting at first is Kobe Craig. Isaac Robinson with 1 inning. Austin Floor with .2 and Connor Phelan with .2 so far here. Isaac Robinson walked 3 batters. Austin Floor walked 1, struck out 1. Here's the pitch off the outside, and that's going to miss as well. 2 balls and no strikes. So far, pitching-wise, Stevens Raiders 7 strikeouts, 8 walks here in today's game. So far for the Rough Riders, 8 strikeouts and 1 hit by a pitch and no walks. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch and smacked hard back out to right field side. That's going to be down for a base hit. Runner's going to round 2 and heads out to 3 is Kobe Craig, and he is going to be safe at 3. Kobe Craig gets under the tag, and he'll be safe there. Home plate umpire was sitting over there at third to make the call. Well, one of the hardest parts about being a 2-man umpire crew is trying to make those types of calls. But Kobe Craig getting out third, and Riley Hawk getting a fielder's choice double. And if you were wondering, he actually went over to the third base side in the infield. He didn't call it from home plate. As he comes set here, picks up his leg, fires home, and does get that to slide back in here against Kason Schilling. So no balls, hit a 1 strike here. No one got in the inning still. Kason Schilling got the dish. No balls, 1 strike. He'll pick up and fires home, and that's going to be down and away for a ball. 1-1. 1-1's the count here to Kason Schilling. Runner sitting at second and third. Here comes the 1-1. Outside goes 1-2. Rough Riders lead this thing 6-0, top of 6. Kason Schilling, a 1-for-1 day, walked, RBI, run, hits, all the different things for him today here in game number 2. The pitch, that's going to be fouled away back towards me. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and no one gone still in the inning. Kason Schilling still battling it out here. Comes set, picks up and fires home. Outside corner, and that's going to ring him up. Fastball off that outside corner. Kason Schilling watches that one go by him and puts it away for out number 1. That'll be Kason Schilling's second strikeout of the day.
Number 9, Carmine Newman.
1 gone in the inning. Carmine Newman coming to the dish. Runner still sitting at second and third here. Connor Phelan throws back out over to 2. He'll be safe. That's a dangerous pickoff move right there. Kobe Craig, had he read that one in time, he could have been home. That's one of the hardest pickoff moves, especially because if you overthrow, it's into the outfield. Connor Phelan, the pitch, swings and a miss. And going to go 1-1. No balls and a strike here from Carmine Newman. Here at McKeag Field, home of the Stevens Raiders. A lot of games are actually played here on this field. When I was talking with the head coach, he said about 150 games will be played on this field by the end of the season. The pitch going to be smacked down the first base line. And he's going to get out there, but the run's going to come home and score. So the sacrifice works for Carmine Newman as Tucker Schlossler comes away with the out. And there's 2 away in the inning. Riders tack on another, and it makes it a 7-0 ball game. So runners are just going to be at third now. Here at the top of 6. 7-0 ball game. Gonna step off here. In Rough Rider Baseball on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com, Basin Sports Network on YouTube, and also Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment on Facebook. Here's picks up and fires, and that's going to get in for a strike. Nice fastball gets in. No balls and a strike coming. Ethan Hecker. A 0-1 count. Picks up, fires home, and that ball smacked high back out towards the right field side. Ethan trying to leg it out, and that ball's going to drop. The runner is going to round back from first is Ethan Hecker, and he'll get a double out of that. The ball drops, and Ethan Hecker comes away with a double. Runner comes home and scores. It's the main thing, and it makes this an 8-0 ball game.
Number 3, Carson.
Riley Hawk coming away and scoring. So a single comes aboard, and I say a fielder's choice double. Actually going to call the double off of the air. So a single first, and then the air to second. Runner comes home and scores, so he does get the RBI. And it makes this an 8-0 ball game. Rough Riders 2 away in the inning, top of 2 still. So top of the 6th. Picked up and fired home. Down and away for a ball. Or excuse me, for a strike. No balls and 2 strikes coming. It's an 0-2 count coming here to Carson Pearson Field. Here's the pitch. Swings and a miss. That'll put him gone. And the Rough Riders could not put it in a run roll position. So they will play the 7th inning fully. It's an 8-0 ball game here at the top of 6. The Rough Riders do tack on another run, though, after another 2 hits come aboard. And the Rough Riders lead this thing 8-0. We'll move to the bottom of 6. We'll be back with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Navigating through the medical imaging maze can feel like a never-ending puzzle with draining costs and agonizing waiting times. But when it comes to your health, quick and accurate diagnoses are a must-have, and that's where we come in. I'm Cassie from Blackrock Advanced Medical Imaging. We know how crucial your well-being is, and our team pledges to offer our patients top-notch care without any hassle. Let us be your sidekick on this journey. Call us today at 682-8228 or stop in at 620 4J Court, and together we'll take the reins back on your health.
Around here, the work starts early, and we wouldn't have it any other way. From lush green lawns in the summer to reliable snow removal in the winter, we're here year-round to keep your property looking its best.
At Strands Lawn Care, we take pride in every property we touch. From backyards to business fronts, it's about more than landscaping for us. It's about helping our community look its best.
We're your neighbors. We shop at the same stores, our kids go to the same schools, and we treat every property like they're our own.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just where we work, it's where we live.
Strands Lawn Care. Local people, lasting results.
And welcome back to the Rough Rider Baseball. You're on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. We move to the bottom of 6 here as the Rough Riders lead this thing 8-0. The pitch, and that one's going to be a high shot back out towards the left field side and trying to make the play. And will he? He won't. Oh, hits the turf. Or so hits the grass. And Kobe Craig couldn't come away with it. The ball literally jumped not jumped, it flew all the way over, kind of getting close towards that dugout, and Kobe Craig just kind of come away with it. And it's a No ball, 1 strike count. Casey Schilling going to get the comms all fixed here. Bottom of 6 here, 8-0. Rough Riders lead over the Stephens Raiders. Rocks back and fire it home. Jed Hamilton off the outside, misses. 1-0. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jed Hamilton after the windup. Rocks back, fires the pitch inside. Missed. 2-1. 2 balls hit a 1 strike here. Rocks back, fires, swing, shot back out towards center side, and makes the catch. Putting it away for out number 1. Carson Percival coming away with it. Out in center field, 1 gone.
Next batter, number 9, Brady Woodell.
Bottom of 6 still. Rough Riders lead this thing 8-0 as that pitch is going to miss. 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. That one going to miss as well, too. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. As that one's going to get missed as well. 3 balls and no strikes. 3-0's to count. No one on base with 1 gone. Picked up and fires. Inside it goes. 3-1. Jed Hamilton trying to fight back here in the count. A hitter's count here with 3 balls and a 1 strike here. Rocks back and fires home and fouled away. No, stays in line. Kobe Craig making a beautiful play, but not going to be in time. Backhands it right there at the first base line. Just could not make the throw. And we'll just hold on to it to avoid anything else. So a runner's going to be at first.
Next batter, number 10, Ben Thompson.
Throw back out. He'll be safe over at 1. The pitch in, got to keep it in front of him. 1 ball, no strikes. Jed Hamilton coming out of the stretch. Throws back out to 1, and he'll be safe under the tag. Throws back in, the bunt down third base line, gonna go foul. 1-1. One ball and 1 strike. With 1 away, bottom of 6, 8-0, Rough Riders. Rough Riders have never trailed, I mean, as you would say, 8-0 shutout here. Here in this ball game so far, here in game 2. Throw back to 2, or throw back to 1, he'll be safe. Almost got another pickoff right there. Riker Smith has already picked one off today. Jed Hamilton trying to pick off another. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a bunt. It's tipped right back down third base line. The throw back to one in time and puts it away for out number one. And the air is going to send that ball all the way out to the outfield. And the runner is going to come home and score. The shutout is gone. The throw way high to second from Kason Wood. And with the air, the run comes home, and the shutout will be diminished.
Next batter, number 4, Mason.
Just a careless error on that one. Love you, Woody, but my goodness, man, what in the world? One gone in the inning, the pitch. And that one's going to miss. Actually, excuse me, there should be 2 gone in the inning. One ball, no strikes. Rocks back and fires the pitch. Smacked high, back out towards center side. Carson Percival trying to gum up quickly, and it's going to drop shy. Not going to dive, not going to do anything. A base hit comes aboard, and the Rough Riders still trying to get out of the bottom of 6. They already stranded 1 or surrendered 1 run after the air. That was Rough Riders' first error of the ballgame, too. They've been clean ever since. Rough Riders have 6 hits. Stephen Raiders have 6 hits. 3 errors on the Raiders, 1 error off the Rough Riders. And here's the pitch. Going to be smacked and fouled away. 0-1. No balls and 1 strike here. Runner at first. Eight to 1 the score. Rough Riders lead by 7. Here's the pitch and outside. 1-1. 9:46 the time here. Getting close to 10 o'clock, and a lot of runs have been scored here for these Riders. The pitch, and that's going to be down and outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Time of the ball game around 2 hours and 28 minutes right now. 3 balls and a 1 strike, and we're not even to the 7th yet. 3-1's the count here as that one missed. Picked up and firing home. Inside, just missed. And that's going to be the first actual walk of the ball game for the Rough Riders. First base on balls walk for the Rough Riders goes. Pretty impressive that that's even the case. Jed Hamilton's only technically walked 2 batters, 1 off the dead ball and another with the walk here. Runner sitting at first and second.
Next batter, number 28, Trevor Schlosser.
So Trevor Schlosser coming up to the dish. 2 away in the inning. The pitch outside, going to miss. 1-0. 1 ball and no strikes. Rough Riders really trying to get out of this one here. This is the first time the Rough Riders have been in a little bit of a jam with 2 runners on in a while. As that one's going to miss high. 2-0. As I said, this game was far from over, being 8-1. And that run coming home and scoring. Bases would be loaded if not. The pitch, and that's going to be low and missed. 3-0 to Jed Hamilton. 3 balls and no strikes coming here to Schwarzer. Here from the Stephens Raiders. 3 balls, no strikes. Picked up, throws back out over to 2. Safe. He hesitated. Almost had him out of the inning, Jed Hamilton. He got caught napping at 2, barely gets back. And that would have been another pickoff here for the Rough Riders here today. That would have been pickoff number 2. As here comes the pitch. Right down the gut for Chet Hamilton. Way to come back into that count. I mean, still not fully back yet, but 3 balls and a strike. And you throw it down memory lane. That's a pitch as a hitter. You nail that one. 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 3-1. Swings and a miss. 3-2. Chet Hamilton finds his way back into the count after the almost pickoff out. And 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 away in the inning. Trying to get to the top of 7 here for the Rough Riders. The 3-2 on the way, and dead ball. Could not finish it out. And head coach Nate Perleyberg is going to come out and talk with Hamilton and might have a new pitcher going to be coming aboard here for the Rough Riders. We'll see. We will take a timeout, and we'll be back with more Rough Rider Baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com.
Quick question. Does your building have doors? Good, because eventually they're going to need attention. Walk-through doors, garage doors, commercial, residential, hydraulic. If it opens, closes, rolls, or suddenly becomes not my problem, Architectural Specialties LLC handles it. Supply chain delays, everyone's got excuses. We've got solutions, and we show up with them. Architectural Specialties. We create security on both sides of the door. If it opens, that's us. Give us a call today.
Are you nervous about visiting the dentist? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we understand and we've got you covered with safe and effective IV sedation. Relax and let us take care of your smile while you stay calm and comfortable. Bighorn Dental Clinic, professional service, personalized care.
Looking for a way to straighten your smile without the hassle of traditional braces? At Bighorn Dental Clinic, we're proud to offer Invisalign, the clear, comfortable, and effective solution to straightening your teeth. BighornDental.com.
Save locally at Trends Furniture.
They give a better deal on better quality. Sell at a better price. They give a better deal on better quality. So good, you gotta say them twice.
Mattress Center at Trends Furniture is a place you can shop in peace. Our non-commissioned sales team is here to provide outstanding service to get you a better deal on a new mattress or adjustable base to help you feel rested and energized. Trends Furniture offers payment plans on major brands like Beautyrest mattresses. To get the best prices and a great night's sleep tonight, visit locally owned Trends Furniture at 408 South Douglas Highway.
Well, welcome back here with the Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonsRadio.com. Rough Riders have bases loaded here. Ethan Hecker is going to be coming up here on the mound now for the Rough Riders. Chet Hamilton finishes out the day with 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 base on balls, and 1 strikeout. The pitch outside goes for strike 1 for Ethan Hecker. Bases are loaded here with 2 away. This is only the 3rd pitcher here in game number 2 they've had to use. They only used 2 in game 1. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a high for a ball. Rough Riders trying to get something here. The pitch swings and a miss. And goes to a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the way. Ethan Hecker trying to finish out of this inning. 2 pitchers for the Rough Riders in, yeah, I said that right. 2 pitchers only allowed that the Rough Riders used in game 1. They used Jacob Clifford and Schilling as 1-2. The pitch smacked down back outside to Kobe Craig over the third baseline. Fouled. And it keeps it to a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And bases are loaded still here for the Rough Riders. So a 1-2 count. Kason Schilling talking with Hecker for a moment to kind of calm him back down. Bases are loaded here for the Raiders. This is the big chance for them to come away with some runs to tack on that 1 run that's already come away here in the bottom of 6, 2 off the air. Bases loaded. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the way. It's a 1-2 count, 2 away. Ethan Hecker comes set, and time's going to be called. So a time call, and going to get set back up here. Mez trying to work his way, 1 for 2 on the day so far. A 1 ball, 2 strike count. The 1-2 outside. That's going to be a pass ball. Runner's going to come home and score. And it is going to make this an 8-2 ball game. 6-run lead now for the Rough Riders. Stevens Raiders have tacked on 2 runs here in the bottom of 6. All the runs, where all the base runners that are on base right now would be classified as Jet Hamilton's runs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away. The pitch, 2-2, foul tipped, caught. Kason Schilling squeezing it in there and making it out number 3. Ethan Ecker comes in, takes 1 batter, and puts out and finishes out the bottom of 6. 1 run does come aboard after the wild pitch, but it is the Rough Riders who still lead this thing 8-2. We'll move to the top of 7. Be back here with more Rough Rider baseball coming your way here on 106.7 The Legend, BasonRadio.com.
Listen up, folks. It's Kelly from TNT Guns and Ammo, where we've got more gear than a tackle box at a fishing convention. Oh, wait, we're not a fishing store. But whether you're prepping for hunting season or just like the smell of gunpowder in the morning, we've got you covered. Guns, ammo, reloading equipment, you bet. And don't forget our shooting range. It's open to the public and a perfect place to dial in before your big hunt. So grab your buddies, your boots, and your best aim and come see us today at TNT Guns and Ammo. We're 5 miles east of Wyandotte on Highway 51, and we're worth the drive.
Fall is here, and that means cooler weather, pumpkin spice, football, and stylish sweaters from Soulmates. Whether you're cheering at the game, watching from the comfort of your couch, or just out enjoying the change of colors, make sure you're dressed for the season with the latest fall fashions from Soulmates. Find your perfect look with warm, cozy styles that are just right for every event. Visit them at 222 South Gillette Avenue, downtown Gillette. Soulmates, where fall fashion kicks off and keeps you a step ahead all season long.
Basin Radio Network Sports. We do it all.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the
Once again, back here at the McKeega Field here in Rapid City, South Dakota. Rough Riders lead this thing in a 8-2 ball game as we move to the top of 7. As we are getting set here for the final inning of play. We'll play the full inning of the top of the 7th and the bottom of the 7th, as Stevens Raiders are the home team. So they're 6 runs away from trying to get this game tied back up here. So pitcher on the mound still here off the bump. Here for the Stevens Raiders, who's still going to be Connor Valen. And we're still going to wait to see kind of how the end of this thing. So actually, apologize, I actually got to change pitchers here.
Tucker Waddell.
And Tucker Waddell is actually going to be on the mound here for Stevens Raiders. So, new pitcher on the mound, and let's go over the numbers here from not Valen. 1.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 1 base on balls, and 3 strikeouts. Right now, Stevens Raiders have a total of 9 strikeouts in total, and same with the Rough Riders. 9 strikeouts for both pitching staffs, a pretty solid spot. Rough Riders have only used 3 pitchers, though. This will be the 5th pitcher for the Stevens Raiders. Again, it's an 8-1 ball game, but again, the other thing is the Raiders are, pitching a few pitches to kind of get things rolling, but the one other thing here is they've got conference games coming up this week, and what can they do to kind of keep things rolling the way that they need to without using so many pitchers? Because now everybody, they're good to go even if they don't pitch a full inning, but it all depends on how much of the pitch count you use. It's not even more of the inning that you pitch, because that one's going to be fouled away. So foul ball here. Kason Wood here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul tip the first one, and now that one missed. It's a 1-1 count. The pitch inside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike here from Kason Wood. Here against wide out. The 2-1. High and away. 3-1. Getting to 10 o'clock here. And 2 hours and 40 minutes, the time of the ball game so far. And that one's going to be high and away. Ball forward, take your base, Cason Wood. The Oklahoma City Thunder on top of the Los Angeles Clippers, 94-80 right now. Woohoo! Here's the pitch. And that's going to get in there for a strike. No balls and a strike again. Coming up on a Friday, we're heading out to Cody. Me and Preston Zaborski is going to be out there and kind of enjoying life and going to be calling the Cody and Thunder Basin ball game as that ball goes way outside. Or excuse me, really goes not even outside, way inside. And almost nails him, but the runner's going to move over to second easily. Cason Wood. That is going to miss. Two balls and a strike. Yeah, Jacob Clifford was in the lineup at the 8th spot at the very beginning of the game. I was not going crazy. He did play at the very beginning, and then he did get subbed out as that second pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Trying to work this one through, Lager Little. The pitch swings and a miss. And gonna strike him out. There's one away. Runner sitting at second.
Next batter, number 17, Lane.
As it's gonna pick up Lane Poole. Coming up. Lager Little came in to hit for no balls and a strike. Looks back out over to 2. He'll be safe. Ball Jays had like a yawn. Not on purpose. Chad Hamilton is the guy who he came in for. Obviously, Riker Smith out of the batting order after Chad Hamilton came in. Lager Little comes in and tries to swing on that one. Again, no balls and a 1 strike. They're not going to go back out into the field unless this game gets tied up here. And the pitch, they will go back out into the field, excuse me. So Ethan Hecker, though, is on the mound, though, for the Rough Riders as Chad Hamilton came out. 1 ball, 1 strike here with 1 away in the inning. Lane Poole here at the dish, the pitch, and that's going to be fouled away. Going to go 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Holmes Law LLC, once again, a great sponsor here of Rough Rider Baseball and Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 got in the inning so far. Runner City gets second. One ball, 2 strikes. Comes in and fires home. High and over the head. Runner's going to move over to third. So Cason Wood now sits over at third with a 2-2 count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's getting a little nippy, y'all. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Raiders have a person warming up in the bullpen. I think it's still Wydell that's going to be over there. Trying to stay warm. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be shot back out towards third base side and not going to be able to come away with anything. The run's going to come home and score. 9-2. Rough Riders. I said Wydell. No, there's an actual pitcher warming up in the bullpen. So 9-2 Rough Riders.
Batter, number 11,
Going to bring up
Craig.
Kobe Craig after Lane Poole comes away with that. And they're going to classify it as a ground ball error. 9-1 Rough Riders, leading by 8 once again. So they did get the insurance run that I was kind of saying that they probably needed to get. As here's the runner goes. It's going to hit the gap after the hit and run. Runner's going to stop at 2. And now he's going to be out at, no, he'll be safe. Getting back at 2 in time. Lane Poole did not, I don't think he checked the hit and run situation because it was hit and run. And Lane Poole just gets stuck at 2. And so runners are sitting at first and second. And Lane Poole almost got tagged out, but he is safe. As we talk about almost, and as close as it is, only goes into hand grenades and horseshoes. That says how close it could be. Riders sitting at first and second. 1 away in the inning. Come set, the pitch, fouled away. 0-1. No balls and a 1 strike. Rough Riders trying to finish this one out. Yet we will play at the bottom of 7. Comes set, fires home, swings and a miss. 0-2. Here to Bradley Hawk. No balls, 2 strikes here to Bradley Hawk. He's a 2 for 3 days so far for him. One away. Picks up and fires home. Swing shot. Gets it back out to shortstop over to Whitell. Whitell can't glove it down off of the transition. Trying to make the play. And there is going to be a runner sitting with bases loaded once again as Riley Hawk will be aboard off the air. So another error.
Next batter, number 24, Kason Schilling.
Another error here for Stevens Raiders. 5 errors in total. That one's going to be low for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Bases loaded once again. 1 away. 9-2. The pitch, and that one's going to be popped up high in the air. Picked out by the first baseman. It's going to make the play and put it away for out number 2. Everyone's going to sit still. Is Slosher. I never saw the infield fly hand go up.
Next batter,
It should have got up because there was 1 away and bases were juiced, and that was easily in the infield fly. But never saw the hand go up. Rocks back here is Whitell. The pitch outside and going to be for a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. There is a, as we talked about, a pitcher warming up at the bullpen for the Raiders. And did want to let you know at the conclusion of this ball game, we are going to get out of here. Kids have school tomorrow, so we are going to pack up and get out. So no interviews. We'll probably do some interviews on the video front a little later, but just wanted to let everybody know on that. 2 balls and no strikes inside 3-0. 3 balls and no strikes with bases loaded. And already take forever to get set up anyways, so don't want to get left on the bus this year. We'll see how that goes. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's going to miss. Ball 4. Runner comes home and scores. And this will make it a 10-2 ball game. Rough Riders lead this thing.
Next batter, number 10, Ethan.
10-0 or 10-2. Excuse me, leading by 8. The pitch swings and a miss. Ethan Hecker. Base is still loaded here for the Rough Riders. Rocks backfires right down the gut. 0-2. Ten to 2 ball game. 2 away in the inning. 0-2. 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Trying to get out of this inning. Here are the Raiders. Base is loaded once again. This will be the 3rd time Justin alone in this game. And that ball's going to be skied high back out to center. And it'll be caught out over there by Novell. And it comes away without number 3. Well, it's the Rough Riders able to tack on a couple more runs. Makes this a 10-2 ball game. Could not solidify off of the bases loaded jam. And the Rough Riders lead this thing 10-2, heading to the bottom of the 7th. The Rough Riders trying to close it out and try to go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of 7. We'll be back with more Rough Rider Baseball. 106.7 The Legend, BaseEdgeRadio.com.
Need a quick snack or drink while you refuel? Let's check it out. Welcome to Shell Food Mart, your convenience stop for fuel and food. Our employees don't just work here. They genuinely care about you and your needs. From finding the perfect product to giving helpful advice, our team goes the extra mile every single day. Looking for something tasty? Check out our favorite snacks and cold drinks. Experience quick and easy checkout. Let's get you on your way. Shell Food Mart, where you'll find great food and friendly service.
Looking for your dream home or the perfect commercial space? Are you considering selling? At Signature Real Estate Group, we've got you covered. Visit us at 1211 South Douglas Highway, Suite 90 for personalized service and expert guidance. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, our experienced team is here to make your real estate journey smooth, successful, and guide you every step of the way. Call us today at 307-670-9222 and let us help you find the perfect place to call home. Signature Real Estate Group, faith, family, and real estate.
Well, welcome back to the Rough Rider Baseball. 106.7 The Legend at BaseEdgeRadio.com. As we are here in the bottom of the 7th. It's 10-2. Rough Riders lead this thing by 8. The pitch, and Setafel up to the dish. Right now, Setafel with an 0 for 2 day as he comes set once again on the mound. Fires home, inside, misses, goes 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Ethan Hecker once again on the mound here, trying to close things out here for the Rough Riders. The pitch inside, that one's going to be smacked high. Blooper out over to Ethan Hecker, who will glove it down and put it away for out number 1. So the Rough Riders able to tack on out number 1.
Next batter, number 20, Austin Floor.
Makes that one look easy. Bottom of 7. And here's the pitch. That one going to get into the inside for a strike. No balls and a 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. High 1-1. And following this game, we're going to go to a quick timeout and post game to wrap things up as that one's shot back out to center. Base hit here for the Stephens Raiders with Austin Floor. Comes away with his first hit of today's game.
Next batter, number 27, Kanan Comparetto.
So Kennedy Comparetto coming up here next here for the Stephens Raiders. 0 for 3. Here's the pitch. Outside miss. 1-0. One ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Smacked hard. Back out first base side. No. Now he'll grab the ball and tag 1. Kason Wood not able to kind of hold on to that ball. If he would have held on to it, would have had the 1 and then would have thrown 2 to try to get the double play, but it would have been off the tag. But instead, we'll just get the 1. Runner moves over to second. And there is 2 gone in the inning. So Rough Riders with 2 away in the inning. Down to the final out as that one's going to be shot back out to center field. Carson Persifield's going to leg it out and comes away with the catch to end the ball game. The Rough Riders will come away with a Game 2 victory after taking down the Stephens Raiders 10-2 and a final. Once again, Rough Riders come away with the win and go 1-1 off the split once again in 2 straight days. They're now 2-2 on the season. We're going to go take a quick 1-minute timeout. We'll be back here with more Rough Rider Baseball as we're going to post-game it up coming up after this.
Looking for exceptional dental care? Powder River Dental is here for you. We are a dedicated team that is committed to creating healthy, beautiful smiles. Whether it is a routine checkup, more involved dental treatments, Invisalign, or implants, our friendly professionals ensure you and your family leave with a smile. Visit us today and discover why Powder River Dental is a trusted choice in your community. Call us at 682-6655 or 682-6771 to schedule your appointment. Come visit the good guys and a gal where our patients are family.
Fisher Sand and Gravel has you covered for all your projects from large to small, commercial and residential with 2 locations, the State Line Quarry in Beulah and the Newcastle Quarry. Competitive pricing serving the area with over 50 years with great product, knowledge, and service. Call them at 605-642-5760 and see them online at FisherIND.com.
Basin Radio Network Sports. We do it all.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm. Into this house we're born. Into this world we're thrown.
Well, the Rough Riders come away with a win here, 10-2 over the final here. The Rough Riders tacking on with 8 hits in the ball game with Stephens Raiders with 7. Kobe Craig had a pretty solid day, 2 for 4. Riley Huck went 2 for 4. Kason Schilling 1 for 3. It was Ethan Hecker a 1 for 3. Kason Wood a 1 for 3 so far. And Riker Smith 0 for 2. But pitching wise, he was the main man. 7 strikeouts in total, 4 innings pitched. And finishing this one out as the Rough Riders come away with the win here. 10-2 here in the bottom of the 7th. Once again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Rough Rider Baseball here on 106.7 The Legend, BasinRadio.com. We appreciate everybody who is sponsored with us as well this year, and we can't wait for more Rough Rider Baseball all year long. Once again, I want to thank White Frontier Motors, our scoreboard sponsors, Fisher Sand and Gravel, our sports radio booth. Pre-game show was presented by Helen Storm. We'll clean it up. Our post-game today is presented by Strength Lawn Care. Scoreboard, White Frontier Motors. Shout out to, again, Shell Food Mart every double. Video sponsor, TNT Guns and Ammo, and 5 miles east of Wyatt. Equipment sponsor, Gate Tech for all your game needs. Player of the game, TCRI Energy Services, supporting our youth and the game plan. The Pizza Ranch every Tuesday night. And a Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment. Well, game 1, you got to say, the player of the game went to Kason Schilling, even though it was a loss, but that big home run kind of tied everything up to put it to where it was. And in here in game 2, Riker Smith pitched a dime, 7 strikeouts. He's our TCRI player of the game here in game number 2. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Rough Rider Baseball. As always, Rough Riders take the win here over Stephens Raiders 10-2. And they fell in game 1, 8-7. A split series once again for the Riders. As we will come back and see you guys coming up here on Sunday with more Rough Rider Baseball going to be coming your way on 106.7 The Legend at BasinsRadio.com. As trying to get my closing bet up here real fast and to finish these things out here. Once again, Rough Riders win. We will see you guys on Sunday for more Rough Rider Baseball, but on Friday for some Thunder Basin and Cody softball on 106.7 The Legend, BasinsRadio.com, Horseman Broadcasting and Entertainment, and Basin Sports Network on YouTube.
Thanks for tuning in to Rough Rider Baseball. This game has been brought to you by the Bank of Gillette, BlackRock Medical Imaging, Blessed Performance, Signature Realty, Highmark Credit Union, and Hoskinson's Health and Wellness. Today's game is also being brought to you by Visionary Communication, Gillette Medical Imaging, Bighorn Dental, Fisher Sand and Gravel, TNT Guns and Ammo, and White's Frontier Motors. Thanks as well to Gate Tech, TCRI Energy Services, the Wyoming Department of Transportation, Powder River Dental, Brigade Energy, and Soulmates. This has been a production of the Basin Radio Network.